This might be the first time in my show that I'm shocked.
He knows those are his twins.
I don't trust you. So I left a tape recorder behind.
And what did you find?
Nothing, because she deleted it.
I ain't never slept with nobody else.
So you took a lie detector test?
Yes.
Why wouldn't you take one?
She the one cheating.
You can't deny them. They look just like you and they act like you.
If he's not the father, that is going to prove that you did cheat. You really tell me you can't get past that results and go and be a loving husband?
You didn't do nothing wrong.
No.
I feel like there's something that he's hiding.
Oh, wait, hold on. He thinks that you slept with his brother.
Right.
He believes that his brother could be the father.
I have not been with anybody else since we've been married.
This is your brother's DNA test.
That's not right, Scott.
This show didn't help our marriage, all it did was worse.
Oh, Steve said don't read the results. Go home and take your wife. No, I need the results. Sherita called the show because she is desperate to prove to her fiancé that she is not cheating and that he is the father of their 15-month-old twins. Not only is Marquis spying on her, he's also abusing her. Today, Sherita hopes a DNA test will put an end to the abuse. Take a look.
I want to know if my girlfriend is cheating on me and if my twins is really mine. We've been together for 3 years. I don't think my twin boys are mine because I left, went out of town, we had a breakup, come back, she say she's pregnant. We've been trying for like a year to have babies, but nothing ever happens. Now she's pregnant. I wasn't there when she gave birth. I didn't sign the birth certificate. Deep down, I don't really feel like these kids are really mine. What bothers me the most is I've been there for the kids since day one, working, coming home, bringing the money home, and if it come out they're not mine, it's gonna hurt. In my gut, yes, I feel like she's really cheating on me. One morning, I was getting ready for work. Sherita never wake up early in the morning. She woke up, fixed me breakfast, fixed me lunch. So I was like, something strange. So I left a tape recorder behind just to see was she cheating. I go to work, come home, it's deleted. I asked her, did she touch it? She said no. She said she didn't know it was in the house. So another time, she come home, take off her clothes, her panties on backwards. I asked her why her panties was on backwards. She tells me that she was rushing to church. That made me wonder again. A couple years ago, I did the same thing after I had sex, put my underwear on backwards. Another time, I set a booby trap. I put a piece of paper in the door just to see would it still be there when I wake up in the morning, and it wasn't. So what happened to the paper? Did it just disappear? I'm at least thinking she was sneaking someone in. Our sex life have changed. It just doesn't feel the same. When I come in, she avoided having sex with me. Up until this point, I've been so angry. I want to cheat. I've been looking for another relationship to get into. If it turns out the kid's not mine, I'm not gonna be like everybody else say, I'm the father, I'm still gonna be there. I'm not there. I'm not the father, I'm not doing nothing.
How does that make you feel?
It pisses me off. It makes me upset, angry, frustrated, because I know I'm not cheating. He knows those are his twins. He's becoming physically and verbally abusive. How can you mistreat somebody that you say you love?
When you say he's physically abusive to you, how is he abusive to you?
Like, for instance, the tape recorder that he slid under the bed or wherever he hid it, he sit there and pushed me against the wall and he choked me and said he's not gonna be here no more. He's been acting funny towards the kids now, and I'm just tired of it.
It sounds like he's very paranoid. The whole thing about I'm looking for another relationship, this and that putting the tape recorder, hiding it on you. I mean, who could live like that? Almost to the point like, has the ship already sailed with this relationship?
Basically it is. I'm trying to hold on to it because I know I'm not cheating, and I'm trying to show him.
What are you trying to hold on to? It doesn't sound like he's very loving to you, very caring.
He used to be.
Is he a good dad?
Not now. I mean, he was in the beginning. He was a real good dad in the beginning.
Is there something that all of a sudden changed the relationship?
Well, yes. When we first got together, everything was fine. And then he found out I was pregnant with twins. We had been trying. And he goes, well, we've been trying to have kids. Why all of a sudden you pregnant with twins now? Now that I have the twins and everything, he's like, oh, they're not girls. So because I didn't have girl twins, he thinks that I'm cheating on him.
Because if they were girls, you wouldn't be cheating on them because they're boys?
Well, no, because he cheated on me before. That's what it boils down to. He cheated on me. A woman comes to my house talking about she's sleeping with him. And I'm pregnant at the time, 7 months pregnant with his twins. And she goes, well, I'm sleeping with your man. So then instead of him stepping up when I confronted him, he leaves. He goes out of town, say he's going to visit his family. I worked the whole time that I was pregnant, 7.5 months pregnant, and then I had to go into emergency C-section into the hospital and deliver my kids alone by myself.
He wasn't there?
No, he wasn't there. He didn't sign no birth certificate. He didn't even show up in the hospital. He was out of town.
So you had major surgery, cesarean, and he didn't come to see you?
No, and my kids was put in ICU. They stayed in the hospital
and
3 weeks.
Why didn't he come?
He says that he's not going to take care of something that's not his.
And you want to stay with this guy?
Yeah, because I want to raise our kids together. I want to show him that he's doing all this stuff for nothing.
Did you cheat on him?
Never cheated on him.
Okay. What are you hoping happens today?
I want him to stop. He's going to have to step up and be a man.
So you took a lie detector test?
Yes.
Took a DNA test?
Yes.
Well, he did.
Yeah.
Let's bring him out. Here's Marquis.
Man, you know them damn kids ain't mine.
How you gonna say that they not yours?
I was out of town when you got pregnant.
No,
though.
I was pregnant before you went out of town. Then I got pregnant.
Okay, but I was out of town.
It
so
doesn't
how
matter.
you
I
gonna
got
say they
pregnant
mine?
before.
So that's what I want to know.
You know that
we
they
wasn't doing them when I was out of town, was we?
Okay, you can't deny them. They look just like you and
But
they act
how
like
they
you.
look like
I just
me?
hope
They
they ain't
don't
as
look like
crazy
me,
as
act
you.
like me, then all they do is cry all day. I got a daughter, don't even cry at all. She can
Okay.
fall and hit her face, she don't cry at all, but they don't do nothing but cry
So you
all day.
So you tell me since a baby cries, you're not the
Ain't mine,
father.
ain't mine.
Yeah, that's real
I ain't raised
smart.
now like that yet.
That's real
So
smart.
how it's like that now?
If he's not the father, that is going to prove that you did cheat. You really tell me you can't get past that result and go and be a loving husband?
You didn't do nothing wrong.
No.
I feel like there's something that he's hiding.
Oh, wait, hold on. Hold on. If he's not the father, that is going to prove that you did cheat.
You don't cheat. You sneaky.
You're right, I don't cheat.
I don't trust you. That what happened to our relationship.
And you don't trust me
You,
because
at
why?
all,
Because
at
why?
all.
Because you
Just
cheated.
like I had a
Because you cheated.
camcorder. I ain't never did that before. Now in my relationship.
Yeah, 'cause
but
you
now I'm
did.
hiding with you.
'Cause you
You wake up
bipolar.
all early in the morning. I ain't never woke up before, Steve. It's 6 o'clock in the morning, 5 be exact. 5 o'clock in the morning, I get up. She woke before I woke. I'm like, man, for real? Something ain't right.
Yeah, because I'm
Something
a
ain't
woman
right.
and I
no,
fixed your
something ain't
meal.
right. You ain't seen no did it before.
I fixed your meal.
Why is that wrong?
Why is what? Because she don't do it. She don't never do it. I wake up by myself, get my own stuff ready. Wake up, she's still in the bed. I'm gone. I'm gone, baby. Okay.
Okay, so she wakes up and she does something nice for you.
But that don't count because she don't never do it. It's different if you do it every day.
Yeah,
but
he
then out the
complains
blue,
about
you
it.
just do it. You rushing me out the house. Go. So I can do what I got to go. You right. So I set it up, put it
And
on
what
the
did you
thing.
find?
Nothing because she deleted it. I come home, it's gone.
Here, let's simplify this.
Man, she
you
ain't
fell in love with her,
She
right?
lying now.
You fell in love with her, right?
Yeah. Too early for one.
Well, there you go. Whose fault was that?
Mine.
Okay. But you tried to have a family with her.
Yeah.
She got pregnant, right? She gets pregnant with twin boys. How come you find out that she's given birth, that she had major surgery? Why didn't you go be with her?
Cause they ain't mine. I know.
How do you-
When she got pregnant, when I did come back, she mixing up the day. I'm like, so how many months are they? When you pregnant? Such and such. Go to the doctor. It's something else.
Okay. You look at these two little boys and you can't say, they're mine, or you hold them and you say they're not mine.
Sometimes I hold them. Sometimes I don't. I can't just say they mine.
Sometimes
Look
you
at 'em.
feel like a
Look,
nut,
hold on.
sometimes
look
you
at them
don't.
though. Look at them. look just like
How
me.
can you not love him?
Yeah, I done
Thank
seen plenty
you.
of times kids look like somebody and what they say, you are not the father. What's gonna happen today?
Well, she ever cheat on you before?
I ain't never caught her.
You never caught her?
Never caught her.
She ever catch you?
Nope. I told on myself.
But you cheated on her,
Yes.
and you're not doing it now.
Man, all I do, this is what I do, Steve. Go to work, come home. I ain't number 30. Go to work, come home, sit in the house. Go to work, come home, sit in the house. I don't got no friends, no nothing. I could be out there on the bounce. It's a problem because I'm outside.
Right, 'cause
the
you
ones
talking
that
to
always act like
females.
that, you know what that is. She the one cheating.
Now, she
No.
came here and she took a lie detector test.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you take one?
I don't need to take one. She know I'm it.
But we offered to give you one, right?
No, I'm good. She know I'm
But
it,
we
though.
offered you one,
Yeah,
right?
you did.
And you said no.
No, I'm good.
You wouldn't take
She know
it.
I'm it. Ever since that first time I told her. I told her
But
what
would
it
it be
was.
fair that she comes here, she takes
No,
one?
it's fair because she knows she got caught slipping when she put that phone. I put that phone up under there and it was erased.
She got
delete when I
caught slipping
home.
because you slipped the phone on her.
Right. If it wasn't nothing, or she wasn't snuck somebody in the house, she wasn't talking on the phone, or however, I ain't gonna necessarily say, oh, she was doing it with somebody, or however, cheating or whatever. Talking on the phone, cheating the same way.
No, 'cause
Same
you're
way.
slipping on
If it-
women, and
look,
now you're trying to
look,
accuse
look
me.
Here, Steve. If she wasn't doing that, now tell the truth. Wouldn't the recording still be on the phone? Right?
Not
I
if I
think
didn't
when
want
you
it.
get to the point where you even have to consider tape recording whoever you're
I need
with,
to leave her alone.
That's right.
Thank you. I
That's
already
right.
know, right? I already know.
knowing if he cheated on you, and if he's still cheating. I mean, he didn't take a lie detector test, so.
Right, which probably means he's cheating.
Well, my thing is, if you take one, why can't he take one?
True.
Right. Sherita came on the show, and she was asked, while in a relationship with Marquis, have you ever had sexual intercourse with someone else? And she answered no. And the results are, she did not tell the truth.
I swear to God on Jesus, oh God, kill me if I'm lying. Oh God, kill me if I'm lying. I ain't never slept with nobody. I need to take the lie detector test again. I swear to God, I need to take the lie detector test again, Steve. No, I swear to God on my life. I swear to God on my life. No.
I
swear to God on my
listen.
life. No.
This might be the
Never.
first time in my show
Never.
that I'm shocked.
I never cheated. He didn't take me.
Man, get your hands up. Get up. Y'all better get her now. I'm trying to say, get up off me,
That's
dude.
what you got.
Sherita.
On my life. I never
Sherita,
Y'all better get this
I
girl.
never cheated.
I knew it,
I need to
though.
take another test. I swear to God, Steve,
I ain't
I
no mad
never
at
did.
your homes.
I swear to God, I've never cheated.
Hey, hold on. We asked you another question. We asked you, did you have sexual intercourse with someone other than Marquis around the time you got pregnant? You answered no. And the results for that question is, you did not tell the truth.
That's so wrong. I swear to God. Steve, I'm telling you, we have to do this again. I swear to God, I never did it. I swear to God on my life. I swear to God on my life. It's
Okay,
a wrong
let me
test.
ask you a question.
God, my
Let me
life.
ask you a question. If he's not the father, then that is going to prove that you did cheat.
I've never cheated.
If that DNA test comes back and he's not the father, you can do all the hysterical crying up here you want.
Well, we need to do the test again because I'm telling you.
We got the DNA
I'm
test.
telling you I never cheated.
Let's find
I'm
out.
telling you I never cheated.
Man,
I'm telling you. I swear to God on my life, I never cheated.
You took a DNA test. Marquis, you...
This show didn't help our marriage, all it did was worse.
Oh, Steve said don't read the results. Go home and take your wife. No, I need the results. You took a DNA test. Marquis, you... If these results come back and you're not the father,
Nothing. I'm nothing. Thank you. I'm not going to act like I'm the father. I'm not going to say we're going to work it out. It's nothing. It's a wrap. It's over, cuz.
not
Go ahead,
cheat.
Steve, read the results.
I'm
Come on.
telling you I didn't.
You took a DNA test. Marquis, you are the father.
Because I never cheated. I'm telling you, Steve. I swear to God, I know that people be coming on this TV show saying it is, but I'm telling you I did not.
But that's
I'm
it.
telling you I did not.
I'm not your man
I'm
on
telling you I
nothing.
did not.
So keep it real
I'm
when we get back to the hood. I'm gonna show you how to cheat,
I'm
though.
telling you I have not.
I'm gonna show you how to cheat, buddy.
I'm gonna bring out my lie detector examiner, hear what he has to say about your test. I gotta say,
I didn't.
listening
I
to
know I did.
Sorry, man. Come
I'm
on
sorry,
now.
I'm sorry.
You, I'm
that's
telling
what's
you,
up.
you owe me an apology. I did
Man,
not
girl,
cheat.
go on. Move away.
I did not cheat.
say
Tell her to
this.
sit down.
I did not
Tell her to
cheat.
sit down.
No.
No,
Listen.
I did not
She
cheat.
can sit down. She don't need to stand up. She needs to sit down and start talking.
Listen,
Relationship.
That's what
I
she
did
need to
not cheat.
One second. I want to apologize because I really believe that she wasn't cheating. And I think
didn't cheat.
Maybe you didn't, but I think
I
you did.
didn't. I'm telling you I didn't.
Let's bring up Dan Rebakoff, our lie detector examiner. Hold on. So Dan, I think this is the first time I can remember that I try to guess what's in the, and I don't know the results ever.
Right.
And I got to say, I was pretty surprised. I was believing her. She's pretty adamant. I didn't do it.
Okay, so Steve, myself, when I was interviewing her, I believed her story. She came out very credible. However, as a polygraph examiner, the only thing that we can base our decision upon is the physiological tracings recorded on the charts that she produces. There's 3 different types of changes that occur when a person is deceptive. 1 is a noticeable change, which is slight. 2 is a significant change, and 3 is a dramatic change. She suffered a dramatic change on every question, and we tested her multiple times. Therefore,
Because she was saying, we need to
You need to
retest her.
retest me 'cause I didn't cheat.
Please. We need to retest her. We need to retest her. How many times do we test her?
I believe that we tested her twice with consistent accuracy on each question. So she had the same reaction each time on the test, which is why we didn't test her further. And it's not only my opinion, Steve, but it's the opinion of the scoring algorithms that we utilize that are written for the U.S. Department of Defense that she is extremely deceptive on her test.
Thanks a lot, Dan.
Thank you, Steve.
All my life, I did not. I'm telling you. Y'all playing with people's lives. Y'all playing with people's lives. Y'all are playing with people's lives for real. I'm telling you.
No, we're not.
I know I did.
Listen,
I know I didn't
listen,
sleep with nobody.
When say things like that.
I know I
Hold
didn't.
on. I need to address what you just said. That we're playing with people's lives.
Yes.
We're not
These
playing.
are my kids.
Listen,
And
we're
my
not
man.
playing with people's lives. You came to us.
Right.
You asked us for a test.
Right.
We administered
Right.
it.
I know I
now
didn't.
that you don't like the results, now we're playing with people's
I know
lives.
that I didn't. I swear to God on Jesus, I didn't.
Before the results came, you were all in love with the show. Now we're
Yeah,
playing with
I mean,
people's
She ain't
lives.
even watch you no more, Steve.
It's the fact
She don't
that
even
I
want to
know.
see this show.
It's
She
the
don't
fact
even
that
want to
I
see
know.
our show.
I'm telling you I did not cheat. I'm telling you I did not cheat. I'm telling you I did.
I want to ask,
telling
whatever
you I
you're going to
did.
do now, I'm interested.
I'm going to take care of my kid like I've been doing. I'm happy to know that they're my kid, and I'm happy to know she did what she did.
I did not cheat.
Get her around the applause, brother.
I
Get out my face,
did
dude.
not cheat.
Get out my face,
I
dude.
know I did.
Get out my face, dude.
I'll say this.
No.
Knowing that you cheated yourself,
Man,
knowing that you're probably cheating right now,
no, not yet.
hold on.
I'm cheating in my mind, yeah.
Is there any forgiveness on your part?
I don't forgive nothing like that,
Why?
man.
She forgave you.
I didn't
I don't care. I'm not forgiving her. Because she lied to me, first of
I
all.
did not
It's different
cheat.
if I would have lied to her. I told her.
You're saying you're going to be a good dad,
That's
I know I
it.
did.
but this is over.
I
Hey,
know I
man,
did.
she know it's over.
I know I didn't.
All right.
She
well,
know it's
he's
over.
saying it's over. What are you going to do?
What can I do?
She can't
I
do
even
nothing but look
prove it. I did
stupid.
Is this the man you really want to be with?
not.
Yes,
I
you
do.
know why, Steve? Because I'm a good man.
Yeah, you are
been
good.
working since
And I
day
know that I
one.
didn't do
Moved
anything.
out my crib, my little one-bedroom apartment,
I
get
know
a
I
bigger
didn't do
crib with
nothing.
her.
Well,
Y'all
if
have to-
that's
That's
still
a
the
man.
listen, if that's still the man that you want to be with, then you need to go home with him and you need to try to work it out.
I need to.
Well,
I'm telling you,
that's
y'all
up
need
to
to
you.
help me.
Good luck to you, man.
Thank you, man.
Take care. Good luck to you.
Let me go. Just let me
I'm
go
telling
now.
you I did.
You already know what's gonna happen.
Listen to
I'm
me. I'm telling you I did.
All right, baby, we cool.
No, I'm telling you I did. I know I did.
Everything cool, my girl.
I know I did.
All right, baby, so let me go.
No, because they messed up.
Oh, okay,
I'm telling you I did.
Messed up, girl.
I'm telling you I did.
He thinks that you slept with his brother.
Right.
He believes that his brother could be the father.
I have not been with anybody else since we've been married.
You really tell me you can't get past that results and go and be a loving husband?
You didn't do nothing wrong.
No. He thinks that you slept with his brother.
Right.
He believes that his brother could be the father.
I have not been with anybody else since we've been married.
My next guest, Anabel, called me pleading for help. She is desperate to prove that she is not having sex with her husband's brother. Listen to her message.
Hey, you don't call me or you want another in the hands of
Quit not. Look what you put me through.
Look what you put me through, right?
Yeah, what am I doing? What am I doing? Right, I'm the one that's out all the time, and yet I'm still lying and hiding.
Hello, my name is Anabel, and I'm just needing to clear my name to my stupid husband who thinks that I'm constantly lying and cheating on him, and he thinks that I freaking have lied to him about how many people I've been with in the past. He thinks I slept with his brother. I've never slept with anybody else but the 3 guys that I have been with since I was 16 years old. And I'm constantly getting questioned about every little thing. If we do not get the truth out, that it's going to end. And it's just sad because we have 2 kids together that love the crap out of both of us. And I just want him to know that I have been honest with him, that I've told him the truth, that I have not done him wrong. Please help me. I mean, we really need some help.
What is the fighting over? Is this just about you cheating on him?
Pretty much. He thinks that I've cheated on him.
Have you ever cheated on him?
Yes, I have cheated on him in the past. We've been together for 8 years.
8 years?
Right, and we've been married for 5. Whenever we first started dating, I was 17. I cheated on him.
But you're in high school,
Right.
You're dating.
Yeah, I cheated on him.
And
Right.
he obviously forgave you, right?
Right.
You move on. Since you've been married, have you cheated on him?
Not since we've been married, but I did cheat on him again with the same person. It was whenever I first found out I was pregnant with my first son.
You found out you were pregnant, and then you cheated with the guy that you had cheated on with before.
Right.
Why did you do that?
Stupidity.
How long ago was it that you cheated with that guy the second time?
5 years ago.
5 years ago. Okay,
Right
so
before we got married.
it's either, get over it or move on, right?
Exactly, and it's something that he can't let go.
And you have not slept with anybody else.
No, and that's why it's so upsetting that we have to, we argue every single day over the same thing over and over again. I feel like I've done what I could to
what if he can't
to
get
make
over
up.
it? What are you prepared to do?
I don't want to deal with it anymore.
You don't want to deal with it. So it's like either he forgives you or
It's done.
you got to move on. Now he thinks that you slept with his brother.
Right.
Did you sleep with his brother?
No, there's never been any, that's what I don't understand. There's never been anything as far as me giving him any kind of feeling that there was something there. I mean,
And I guess he believes that his brother could be the father to
of
your
our
children.
first,
Of your
our first one. He has doubt.
You came here and you took a lie detector test.
Right.
And we also administered a DNA test, right?
Right.
And no other chance that anybody else can be the father?
No, not at all.
Any chance your husband cheating on you?
I think that just as much as he accuses me, I feel like there's something that he's hiding.
All right, let's bring out your husband, Scott.
I don't know how you're gonna sit there and, sit there and make it look like that. I don't have no right to accuse you of this.
Yeah, but what if I don't deserve it? I've been good to you.
You cheated on me. You brought this on yourself.
Yeah, but I've been good to you.
You did it twice. 2 times. There's
But
no
I've been
reason.
good to you.
I was good to you before that. Why would you do that?
I have not been with anybody else since we've been married.
This is your brother's DNA test.
That's not right, Scott.
This show didn't help our marriage. All it did was worse.
Oh, Steve said don't read the results. Go home and take your wife. No, I need the results.
I I have not been with anybody else since we've been married.
This is your brother's DNA test.
That's not right, Scott.
You know she cheated on you twice.
Yeah.
Do you believe that she's sleeping with anybody else?
I have my doubts.
Why do you have your doubts?
Because, I mean, she did it to me before. I mean, what's to stop her from doing it again?
Nothing.
I mean,
Nothing's stopping
she
her.
knows.
Yeah,
she
but
don't have nothing to. She don't have nothing that no
don't
kind of
have
girls ever
nothing.
called or nothing ever. Yeah, no, okay. Well, you still don't got nothing to sit there. I mean, she wants to sit there and use her mess ups to.
Do you cheat on her?
No,
Ever?
never. Not since dating. Not since married. Never.
Okay.
And I've cheated on every other woman I've been with other than her. And I mean, so I mean.
So every other woman that's dated this guy, you were cheated on.
Yeah. It's the truth.
So you don't have anything on me.
Hopefully they've all gotten over
I
it.
got stuff on you. I mean, apparently, I mean, those
those two times.
Yeah, that's something on you. What do you got on me? Not diddly squat.
But see, is that what marriage is about? What I have on you?
No, but I mean, it's a lot easier said than done. I mean, of course we both.
But listen, I agree with you. I think getting over somebody cheating on you would be very hard to get over, especially after it happened once and you forgive her and it happens again. I totally agree with you. I'm not discounting your feelings or that, but I'm asking you, if that is it and you have every right to feel that way, when do you say, either I can live with this or I can't? I can trust or I can't. And if you can't trust, then you should get out of marriage and move on and go on your own.
I couldn't leave my kids. I mean, that's just something I want to be able to do.
I understand that too. Do you deny that these two little boys are yours?
I mean, the thoughts. I mean, it came.
You have thought that somebody else's.
Yeah, right.
You believe that your wife had slept with your brother.
Yeah.
Do you believe that?
I mean, just because it was something that we were all under the influence, and I mean, just because I mean it was something that was thoughts that were in my head, and I mean, of course, it's just something that stays.
You had thought about it one time, but do you believe that now?
No.
Okay, so you don't believe it. Your brother's here, but since you don't believe your brother slept with your wife now, I'm not going to bring him out. But we will get to the lie detector results and everything else. Okay, we're going to do your youngest son first. This is your brother's DNA test. And the results are, your brother is not the father of Anabel's youngest child. And this is his. Oh, and this is your DNA test for your youngest child also. You are the father of Anabel's youngest child.
Everything that I told you.
You made it hard for me to believe.
Down in your head that they were yours.
You just made it hard for me to believe. I mean, just because I mean, I feel like you did it to me once. I mean, just to stop you from doing it to me.
You know what, and we're going to get to these, but I'm going to ask you, this is kind of like a man-to-man. Say we're out on the golf course, just you and me. Your wife's not there. And I ask you, what do you love about your wife?
There's nothing I don't love about her. I mean,
except the cheating.
Yeah, I mean, of course that. I mean, but I mean,
so you tell me, she's a good woman, right?
Yeah.
Do you believe that she loves you?
Yeah.
Is she a good mother to your children?
Great.
Does she treat you good?
Yeah.
Then can you forgive her?
Yeah.
Then start acting like you forgive her. All right, this is your brother's DNA test for your oldest child. Your brother is not the father of your oldest child. But this is the important one, right? You are the father. So, I gotta say, I really see, to me, you seem like a really good guy. You seem like you've been hurt, justifiably so, and I'm saying, hey, this is a good guy. I mean, he really loves you. You could tell that. He's been hurt, okay?
I understand that, but at the same time, I feel like I've proven to him.
Right. I get it, man, because I see a lot of what you feel in me. I would never want to leave my kids. I can never walk out of the house. I mean, if my wife went out and started cheating with guys, I would be driven insanely jealous like you, and it would kill me. But I don't know if I'd leave my house either, because I want to go to bed every night with my kids in the room next door, you know?
Right.
So, I guess what I'm doing for you is I'm kind of rooting for your marriage here. And you do whatever you want. If you want the results read, I'll go over there and read them. And I don't know the results. I never do. I'm saying, though, here's two people that really love each other. How about grabbing your hand and say, you know what, honey, let's go work on our marriage. Let's not ever fight again. I'm going to trust you. You know, you could say, I'll trust you until I ever see something wrong again.
I could say that, but if I mean, unless I
He
hear
would
the
think that
results
there
of the
was-
deals, I mean,
So
I
you
could
want
say
the
that and
results?
I could walk off. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, because he would think that
You want
we
the
would go
results?
home.
Yeah, I could
Yeah,
take-
we
yeah.
would go home and he would still think the same thing.
All right, Anabel. You can't hear. You took a lie detector test. You wanted to prove to your husband. In your entire life, have you had sexual intercourse with more than the 3 different men we've discussed? I'm assuming you know about 3 different men.
Right.
You answered no, and the results for your lie detector test is that you did not tell the truth.
That's not right, Scott. I promise you, that's not right, baby.
You really tell me you can't get past that results and go and be a loving husband?
You didn't do nothing wrong.
No. This show didn't help our marriage. All I do is worse.
Oh, Steve said don't read the results. Go home and take your wife. No, I need the results. You really tell me you can't get past that results and go and be a loving husband?
You didn't do nothing wrong.
No. Well, I mean,
That's
ain't
not
done wrong.
right.
Well, let's hear the rest of it. Let's hear the rest of it.
We asked more, but that's the one that
Well, has
not
she
right.
cheated on me during my
That's
marriage?
not right. No, I have not.
we didn't ask her during the marriage.
I have not cheated on him since we've been married. He knows about the times that I've cheated on him. I swear.
Apparently not. I mean, well,
There's
okay, that's
3
not
guys.
saying you cheated on me, but that's saying, I mean, that you weren't being truthful about
I've
that.
been with
so.
3 guys. You being the one.
Okay, well, maybe, I mean, could that be part of the mess up? Maybe they didn't say 3 guys, including your husband? Or,
I swear to God, Scott, there's no way, baby.
Okay.
There's no way. I've not cheated on you.
well, I want to know whether or not
I've
you
not
cheated
cheated
on
on
me
you.
during our marriage.
I have not cheated on you. I have not been with anybody else since we've been married.
Well, you're about to hear my results.
I have not.
Okay. We asked her if she cheated. We didn't ask during the marriage. We asked you if you cheated. You failed.
How- I cheated on you twice.
Right, which you did, but you answered maybe no to that you didn't cheat with somebody else. I don't know, and probably that's why we're not getting to it, because it was too vague.
While in a relationship with Scott, have you ever cheated on him?
And she answered,
No.
but she did. So maybe that's why you failed. We asked you, in a relationship with Scott, did you ever cheat on him? You answered no, which I don't know why you answered no.
Because I thought he was asking me since we've been married.
Okay.
Because he asked me since.
We said, the wording was in a relationship with you. We didn't specify marriage.
Okay.
And she would fail because she did cheat on you.
Right.
So. Scott, you took a lie detector test. While in a relationship with Anabel, have you ever cheated on her? You answered no. And the results are, you did not tell the truth.
Are you serious? Seriously?
That's straight up. No, that's man.
Why are you walking off, Scott?
No, I believe you. I believe you. On your, hey, I believe you. Yeah, I know I did. So I believe that this. I mean, you say you were on with 3 people. I believe you because I know that. I know I ain't never slept with nobody since I've been in a relationship with you. I mean, I know. So I mean, there's.
You didn't do nothing wrong.
No, I've never done nothing wrong.
The lie detector said you did.
Well, it says you did too. I mean, so apparently either we're both or it's full. I mean, you look at it that way. I mean.
You've been treating me like this and you did something wrong?
No, I ain't never done nothing wrong. You keep on saying that, but I mean, I ain't never done nothing wrong.
What I would say is this. If you're happy now with her, she made a mistake. People make mistakes. And it comes down to, can you forgive them and move on and be happy? Because if you're just moving on and being miserable, then you should find somebody else that doesn't cheat on you. Forget about those damn results. You have 2 children at home that need dad, that you're dad. You have a woman over there that loves you, that wants to make things work. Forget about those damn pieces of paper. Go over there, take your wife, take her home, and live a great life.
Well, yeah, that sounds good, but I mean, I want the rest of the results. I mean, whether, just because I know that there ain't been no infidelity on my part, and I mean, for that to say that there was, I mean, I don't know if it's whether I to another to a picture or something. I mean, I'm just saying, I know I've never cheated on her. I don't know how that person would sit there and say I did.
Again, forget about the lie detector.
I can't forget about him. I mean, it's something that's going to be.
It's not going to be in her head. You know what?
This show didn't to help our marriage. All I do is worse.
Oh, we did it.
Yeah,
we did it.
Yeah,
oh,
yeah, but y'all in there saying that I cheated on my wife, and I know for a fact
I'm not saying anything.
No, that paper. You need to get a lie detector test administrator.
Hey, if you really with this show, which is me, the Steve Wilkos show, Steve said, don't read the results. Go home and take your wife. No, I need the results. You really tell me you can't get past that results and go and be a loving husband?
Yeah, I think I can, but I mean, there's nothing.
But there should be no buts. If I told you, would you do anything? Would you run through this wall to do for your children? Would you do it?
Of course.
Well, then do it for your marriage. Go be with her.
Baby. They're wrong, baby. I promise you, baby. They are wrong, babe, because you're going to hear the rest of them. They're going to give us the rest. Yeah, I would. Yeah, I would.
Crap over all this.
Yeah, and I've never cheated on you.
Even you tell me all kinds of stuff.
I don't think anything's gonna, come to an absolute resolution right this second. This is real. Now, we can offer you help with counseling, and you could have somebody speak to and maybe work through some of these issues of trust and, infidelity or whatever. But again, you seem like the guy that, can't get something out of his head. Instead of focusing on all the negative, focus on the positive. You have a woman that loves you dearly. She's attractive, a good mother, very emotional, caring. Well, how many guys would kill to be you and be with her?
I know, and that's why I don't want to lose her.
Okay, then take steps to correct it. Here's your marriage. Enjoy her. Enjoy whatever years you have left. Be with her. Love her. Can you go home and love her? And again,
get over it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I did you wrong, Scott, but I love you. Otherwise, I wouldn't stay with you after all of this.
Truthfully, I think you need somebody to speak to. I think you need professional help. Because if you really truly want to move on with this, I don't think you can do it on your own.
Right.
I think you need help. And so please get the help that we're going to provide and let us know how things work out. Because I'm really interested. And I'll tell you, everybody in my audience, everybody watching this on TV, and me are rooting for you to work this out and be a loving couple. We're rooting for you, all right? So get the help, go home, love your wife, okay? Good luck to you.
Thanks.
Go on.